Hey, this is Michelle, and I am your good morning. This is Michelle, and I'm your motivator. I bow to the divine presence in you. Namaste. This is an awesome, marvelous, motivated, make it work Monday. Yes, it's December 21st, 2020. This is the day of the great conjunction. This is when Jupiter and Saturn face off. It's like Jesus and Satan facing off. And who do you think is going to win? Of course, the great I am, the awesome one, the Savior, the infinite one. We all know this, but we must be watchful and we must wake up. Many of us are still sleeping, asking for, I wish things get back to normal. What I want to tell you today, that was never normal. That was a conditioning of our environment. That was where we were placed into a prison in our own minds, a prison of fear, a prison of doubt, just all of these things like um, depression, anxiety, all of these things. We were placed in a prison. We did not know, or we were not aware, or we slept through it. We didn't know we had the key. All we had to do was study. All we had to do was commune and meditate with God. All we had to do was ask questions. We just assumed that what we were doing was what we were supposed to do. It is the manipulation. It is the confinement that we have been under, the governmental, governing your mental, placing fear as a basis for everything. If you don't pay your house note, fear of losing your house, you don't pay your car note. All of this world was based on fear. Now, on this great conjunction, the exposure has come, the enlightenment has come, the wake up time has come, the last trump has blown, and we are in the greatest position that we've ever been before. If you are present in this moment, you have been chosen for such a time as this. This is your opportunity to just expand your consciousness, just be free, just to get your birthrights back, your inheritance. Though thy will be done means God has left us the will to have dominion over our land, to be joyful, to be at peace, to be at rest. All of these things that come together to make life worth living. We have discovered the highest version of ourselves, and we're walking into that veil between spirituality and flesh is so thin right now that you can hear every beat, which is a small voice from God that gives you direction. You will no longer be saying, I don't know, because you will know before you step into your next realm. You will not be able to eyesight or see your next step. You will have an insight and hear your next step as you're moving from your head thinking to your heart knowing. Once you know a thing, you can't unknow it. So believing has some form of doubt. But once you know a thing, you can't unknow it. And so we're in that space, in that place right now. We're in that space and place where time is being swallowed up in eternity, where things that were a longer process are now happening immediately. This is the great awakening. This is the true awakening. This is the place and space we should have been operating in all the time. But now, God being a faithful God, He is allowing us to now experience these things more in depth. The giants are coming down. I keep saying this is rapture season. This is the season that we are seeing. This is the season that the last shall be first and the first shall be last. This is the changing of the guard. This is that great moment. This is the Christmas star. As the sun goes down and you're able to look in a telescope, or they say you can see it with binoculars, you will see that Christmas star. You will see that brightness in the sky. That is a signification of us being reborn again into our inheritance, into our destiny, into our purpose, into our birthrights. We maintain, we reign, we get back our power, and we begin to rule and reign in a godly manner. This is not about religion. This is about your spirituality. They even say your DNA is gonna change. Oh my God, that is God like going back into that. Is like, okay, let me settle down. That is like going back into your womb and God knowing you again before you enter back into this earth. It is like a spiritual explosion or a spiritual experience in where everything changes. Your thinking will change. The way you talk will change. Your whole language will change. But you must be awake. Some people are going to want to continue to experience this same 3D confinement control. They want things to go back to normal. But if you are awake, you will recognize that there was never a normal established for us. We have got to go back to the before, when God knew us and the seed was planted in us and we were equipped with everything that we needed to be able to take this journey until our next assignment. Yes, I know a lot has gone on in 2020, but when you multiply 20 times 20, it becomes 400. The last time Jupiter and Saturn had this encounter was 400 years ago. We're coming out of slavery and we're coming out with great substance. And that great substance is not just things. That great substance is knowing. That's the greatest substance you can have, is to know. Most of our things we're saying, I don't know. I don't know what. The uncertainty of 2020 has really gotten the best of many of us because we don't know. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how to handle it. But if we were in our conditioned state, we just handled things. We were robotic. We were just a robotic being going through each day, doing everything the same way, taking things for granted, not being grateful, just losing our total connection with our spiritual Father and all that He has for us. And we lost sight of it because we were overshadowed with all of this craziness, with all of this just total darkness. So now the light is coming back. It is shining. We're able to see. We're able to know. We're able to experience the presence of the Most High God and everything that comes with it. We're able to claim our inheritance. We're able to get our birthrights back. We're able to go and do and enjoy life as this was designed in the beginning. We are operating in the tree of life. We're leaving the knowledge of good and evil. We're turning evil around. If you turn the word around, it becomes live. We are living. This is a celebration time. This is Christmas coming early. This is the greatest gift, one of the greatest gifts that you'll ever receive. We're going to be able to breathe, and our soul is going to be renewed. Every breath that we take is going to be life, and our soul is being renewed. The hijack of our soul is being annihilated. That's my favorite word. We are annihilating the negative thoughts, the negative energy, the negative presence of those mental disorders of people who felt they had to control us. Oh God, this is time. This is the time where we can take a breath. Am I saying you're not going to endure difficult situations or trouble? No, I'm not. But you're going to endure them in a way that you find a way of escape. You are not going to focus on your problem. You're going to focus on your solution. It's just a movement that you must be a part of. Study to show yourself approved, not just the Bible, but study everything. Astrology, ecology, psychology, Scientology, all of it. And you must get the truth from everything. There is a little truth in everything. So all you have to do with your senses, your spiritual senses, is just get the life part out of it. It's like a smorgasbord or all you can eat. Eat what you are willing to eat. Expand your consciousness. Open your mind. And this divine plan with this divine presence. Remember, we're in the image of God and we're walking in His imagination, which is the unlimited things and forces of this universe. Come on, y'all. Let's get aboard. This Monday, this is the marvelous Monday. This is December the 21st. This is our opportunity to wake up and move from just total consciousness to our subconscious, and from our subconscious to super consciousness, and walk like the spiritual being that we've been created to be. Well, if you want to continue to take this journey with me, please subscribe. Please share, and please come back tomorrow as we are going to provide the tools for you that will allow you to know more, to be the greatest version of you, and to reach your truest potential in this earth. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, this is Michelle, and I'm your motivator. And remember, you've been created by the Creator to be creative. So start creating your creations and stop duplicating. And may the love, joy, peace, power, love, and sound mindedness be your soul food for today. Remember, create your day. Don't let your day create you. Have a blessed one.